need to calculate the comparative balance sheet need to be prepared in the form of vertical balance sheet given below. The vertical balance sheet, using vertical balance sheet we need to calculate a comparative balance sheet of a previous year and a current year. So following is the balance sheet of Varun Company Limited as on 31st March 2019 and 31st March 2020 is given below. This is the balance sheet of a Varun Company. Liabilities previous year, current year, assets previous year and a current year. So share capital 2,50,000 and 3,70,000 rupees. Reserve and surplus 60,000 and 1 lakh rupees. Secured loan this 1 lakh and 1,60,000 rupees, and unsecured loans 90,000 and 1,40,000 rupees. Current liabilities 1 lakh and 90,000 rupees. In the previous year it is a 6 lakhs rupees. Balance sheet liability 6 lakh rupees, and assets liabilities of a current year it is 8,60,000 rupees. In asset side, fixed assets 3,50,000 rupees and 5,70,000 rupees, and investment 1,20,000 rupees and 1,70,000 rupees, and current assets are 1,30,000 rupees and 1,20,000 rupees. 6 lakhs and 8,60,000 rupees is the assets. So we are required to prepare a comparative balance sheet of Varun Company Limited as on 31st March 2019 and 31st March 2020. So for preparing a vertical balance sheet, comparative balance sheet, first what we need to do, first step is that enter the details of assets and liabilities. Assets and liabilities amount in the first column. This is the first column, particulars 31st March 2019, it is a previous year. 31st March 2020 is the current year, this year, and absolute change. What is the change between the 2 years? For the same item, what is the change? If we change the date, what is the change is happening? That is the absolute change. That is coming in a fourth column. And after this, we'll find out the percentage. What is the percentage change happened in 2 years, previous year and a current year? So, first step is that first we'll enter all the details of assets and liabilities. Next, second step, enter the amount of previous year. Previous year 31st March 2019, balance sheet in second column. Next, in a third column, records the amount of current year's balance sheet in a third column, and a fourth year we are changing in a fourth column, record the absolute changes, difference between a column 1 and current year and a previous year in a fourth column. Next, fifth step is that need to find out the percentage. For finding out the percentage, formula is that absolute change equals current year minus previous year. So how we will get this absolute change amount? Absolute change equals current year minus previous year amount. So then we'll get an absolute change amount. Then fifth step is this, record the percentage change, that is expressing absolute change in a percentage. This amount will be expressing that amount in a change in a percentage of figures with the previous year in the fifth column. This is the fifth column, previous year absolute change and divided by previous year into 100. So that is a percentage change. What is a percentage change? The amount will come. So formula is that percentage change equals absolute change divided by previous year into 100. So according to our balance sheet, previous year and the current year balance sheet of the Varun is given. The first the vertical balance sheet. In a vertical comparative balance sheet, first entry is that source of funds. In that, first entry is share capital. Share capital amount is in a previous year 2,50,000, and next amount is 3,70,000 rupees in a current year. 3,70,000 minus 2,50,000 equals 1,20,000 rupees. 1,20,000 rupees is the absolute change. This 1,20,000 divided by 2,50,000 into 100 will get a percentage amount, 48%. So next is source of funds in that share capital. Next amount is reserves and surplus. That is 60,000 in the previous year. Current year it is 1 lakh rupees. So 60,000, 1 lakh minus 60,000, it is a 40,000 is the absolute change. 40,000 divided by 60,000 will get amount as a 66.67%. It's a increasing because the current year amount is more. Current year amount is more in a balance sheet. And next is net worth. According to the vertical balance sheet, next is net worth. Net worth entry in that borrowed funds. So net worth 2,50,000 plus 60,000 is amount is 3,10,000 rupees. Next is 3,70,000 rupees plus 1 lakh, it is 4,70,000 rupees. And 1,20,000 rupees plus 40,000 is 1,60,000 rupees. So 48% in this we are not adding these amounts. 48 plus 66 point, this amount we are not adding. So actually what we'll do, 1,60,000 is the absolute change of the net worth. So 1,60,000 divided by 3,10,000 will get an amount of 51.61%, increasing amount of the net worth. Next is borrowed funds. What are the borrowed funds? What are the borrowed funds happening? Those entries are secured loan. In a secured loan, amount is 1 lakh rupees, 1,60,000, and we will get a 60,000 rupees divided by 1 lakh rupees. So 60% is increasing. And unsecured loan, it is 90,000 rupees, 1,40,000 rupees, and 1,50,000 rupees. It is a 55% is increasing. So total borrowed fund. So actually, so after this, total borrowed fund is 1 lakh rupees plus 90,000 is 1,90,000 rupees. 1,60,000 and 1,40,000 is equals to 3 lakhs rupees. 60,000 plus 50,000, 1,10,000. 1,10,000 divided by 1,90,000 we get a 57.89% as increasing. Next is total funds available. Total funds available of A and B. A plus B. So total fund of the A plus B, this is a net worth amount 3,10,000 rupees, and B borrowed funds. This is total borrowed funds 1,90,000 rupees. 1,90,000 plus 3,10,000 plus 1,90,000, total fund available A plus B 5 lakh rupees, and 4,70,000 rupees plus 3 lakhs rupees, it is 7,70,000 rupees. Next is 1,60,000 plus 1,10,000, 2,70,000 is the total fund available in a balance sheet. So 54% is 2,70,000 divided by 5 lakhs, it is a 54% is increasing. So next is after this application of funds. Second entry is that after the source of funds, next entry is that according to vertical balance sheet. So second entry is that application of funds. Now application of funds in that fixed assets 3,50,000, these are the liabilities, and here it is assets. Fixed assets is 3,50,000 and 5,70,000. The difference between the two amounts is 2,20,000 and 62% is increasing. Next is fixed. After this fixed assets, investment is 1,20,000 and 1,70,000, and the difference is 50,000 rupees. Next is 41,000 rupees as a percentage. So see, working capital, current assets equals 1,30,000, 1,20,000 rupees, and that 10,000 rupees is the difference, and 7.69% is a decreasing amount. So less current liabilities. So current liabilities is 1 lakh rupees and 90,000 rupees. This 10,000 rupees is the difference between these both amount, and the percentage is a 10%. Next, working capital of current assets minus current liabilities. Current assets minus current liabilities means 1,30,000 minus 1 lakh, it is 30,000 rupees. 1,20,000 minus 90,000, so amount is 30,000 rupees, and 10,000 is 10,000 minus 10,000 is nil, and here it is also nil. Next, total fund applied A plus B plus C. So total fund applied here. This is a fixed assets A, investments B, C working capital, A plus B plus amount B plus C equals total fund applied. So 3,50,000 plus 1,20,000 It is a 4 lakh rupees here for 4,70,000. 4,07,000 plus C working capital, this is 30,000 rupees. So total amount is 5 lakh rupees here. So here it is a 4,70,000 plus 30,000, it is 5 lakh rupees. 5,70,000 plus 1,70,000 plus 30,000, it is a 7,70,000 rupees. Next 2,20,000 rupees plus 50,000 rupees, so equals 2,70,000 rupees. So 2,70,000 rupees divided by 5 lakh rupees into 100 is a 54%. So like this we have to calculate the balance sheet of the current year and the previous year. So this is how we will calculate the vertical balance sheet. For this will become easy for calculating further calculation in a balance sheet. So we were not able to compare the both balance sheet. So when two balance sheets are given, the previous year and current year more than 1 year, so we need to calculate this way, like a particulars, liabilities, and next is assets, then total fund applied, next absolute percentage, absolute change and percentage change. So this is like this, need to compare. So current year amount is more than the previous year. So 2,70,000 rupees is the absolute change, that is a 54% is increasing. 54% is increasing. So this is how we need to calculate a balance sheet of a vertical balance sheet. Thank you.